start of day 3, and I don't know if you guys noticed the smile on my face when I got out of the tent. That was because it wasn't raining at the time. It's just started now, but I managed to pack up with it not raining. It's just a bit of a drizzle, so I don't think it's going to be too bad today. I'm basically just letting the bike warm up and decide which way I'm going to head out of here. I think it's going to be a hot and muggy one for me, though, because since it's supposed to kind of rain all day, I got my rain gear on, and this stuff does not breathe well, so give me a little steamy in the helmet. Other than that, it looks like the rain's backing off a bit. Good. Anyway, we'll see what today brings. I'm still debating whether I should go right or left at the end of the road, or end of the entrance. Right, I haven't been, but there's supposed to be a deep water crossing. Left, I've been, but it's longer. And actually, you know what? Marlowe, he went right. He didn't come back, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe there's a bridge. I don't know. Perhaps I'll probably head down and see. I'll let you know. Okay, so the drizzle stopped. I climbed up on the ridge there to take a look, and it doesn't look that bad. So the rain pants are off. If I get a little damp, so what? It was disgustingly hot in there. So we're rolling. Goodbye, Granite Lake. I'll be back. This place is amazing. Now, as far as right or left goes, well, to the left is comfort and the known. To the right, the unknown, and perhaps adventure. Or a swamped motorcycle. We'll find out. We've got lots of time to get to Silent Lake. Don't really get the site till 2. It's only 7. Should be able to take it a fairly easy pace. Anyway, site 2. That site looks pretty good too, actually. You know what? I think I would take. I don't know. Site 1. Yes, don't want site 3, although it's sheltered. Who knows? Site 1 was absolutely amazing. Just take it from there. This thing definitely handles differently fully loaded, but you know what? It's not bad. Again, the Moscow stuff, man, it just stays put. Anyway, we'll meander down here for a while until we find something worthwhile. Hydroline Road for a little while. Getting kind of bored, no one to talk to. It's Tuesday, raining, so obviously no one else is going to be out here, which is a good thing, maybe a bad thing, I don't know. I just got a text message. Wow. I must have some cell service again. 2 days without cell service. That was interesting, for sure. I liked it, actually. It was nice. I wonder if I should pull over and start letting everybody know I'm still alive. Nah, not yet. Although if they see this, they're going to be upset. Oh well, they'll get over it. I mean, really. By myself for 2 days. They could do it that week. They probably enjoyed it. I'm glad Marlowe showed up, because if not, I'm not sure I was going to be able to stand by myself for that a period of time. I am really looking forward to meeting everybody, actually. Mrs. Ken Adventure coming to Silent Lake with me today. She'll be up around dinner time. And Mr. F coming to Lake St. Peter on Friday. So it's going to be a good time. So, like I said, I'd show you a bit of Hydroline Road. I did. I talked at you. I talked at you for a little bit. But, yeah, you can only take so much of this. Drizzle stopped. Bad news is it turned into actual rain. So I got the rain pants on. I think that's going to make this quite an interesting trip to some roads. Rocks are going to be slick. Oh, well. Well, here we go. It's definitely raining. Okay, so it looks like if I'm gonna hit the water crossing, this is it coming up. I was gonna say I just turned the camera on because it looks a little crazy up ahead. And my reaction time with the camera when I'm panicking is not the best. Pretty damp there. Who knows? There might be nothing. I'm getting pretty close to the road actually, so I'm surprised that I haven't hit it by now. There was one spot back there that I thought might have been it. It just might have been dry. Yeah, that might be the case. We'll find out soon. The rain is letting up a little bit. Hopefully I'm heading out of it, not just into a bit of a lull. Who knows? I think I'm just going to be absolutely soaked when I get back. I'll just sit on the picnic table, drink beer. We'll wait for Mrs. Ken Adventure to show up. Man, there are turtles all over the place. I had a pet turtle at my campsite. Me and a woodpecker became pretty good friends. He was a little timid. I didn't like hanging around me much, but I swear there was a bond there of some sort. The clouds are, well, they're not parting, but the sky is kind of clearing. The rain has stopped. Yes. Even that. The big mental aspect, you know? And actually, I think that's going to help, because a lot of this stuff is sandy. Get a little bit more traction, a little more friction when it's kind of wet, so excellent. I stopped to text message everybody, let them know I'm alive and everything. The rain has kind of, subsided a bit, and I got off the bike, I turned around, and I saw what I thought was a snake. And no, it's just a bungee cord that somebody dropped, and it's half of the road. Anyway, things I thought of while just kind of meandering down this gravel road. First, it was like not even 8 o'clock when I started texting people to let them know I'm still alive. But, well, what can you do? I'm sure they were up for work and stuff anyway. Also, these Kenda K270s, I mean, I realize that every new tire is good. Even the crappy tires when they're new, they're good. But to be honest, I'm impressed with this tire. First of all, the price point, like I think it was $150 for the pair. And secondly, just it seems to be doing quite well on everything I've thrown at it so far. Now I'm told they're crappy in deep mud. Deep mud isn't my thing anyway, so we'll hopefully not run into that issue. I'm sure I will at some point. But haven't yet. And also, on the T-Cat. That was kind of the whole idea of this trip, is to ride some of it anyway. See how long I stay on it today though. I've got lots of time, but you know what? The weather's not bad. If it stays like this, I'm riding trails. Got to figure out what I'm going to do. I wouldn't mind stopping for some breakfast. That one granola bar was not awesome. And I'm going to eat gas at some point. Not for a while yet. Anyway, I will continue on. So, back to following the blue line. The T-Cat, I went into, I don't remember the name of the town actually, but it was about 40 kilometers there and back from kind of the intersection just to grab what was probably not the best, but tasted like the most fantastic egg ham and cheese sandwich from the Subway, and a old coffee from Country Style Donuts. I got some breakfast into me and some coffee into me. Good to go. This is called Hunt Road, but as I have been discovering, term road means nothing to these people. That sign there, E101, tells me that this is the snowmobile trail in the winter, so alright, take this for a while on our way to Silent Lake. I stopped. I thought, you know what, the weather's pretty decent, it's going to be cloudy, but whatever. I stopped to take my rain gear off. I got the pants off, which are a pain. For some reason, they don't like fitting over these boots very well. Struggled with that, sitting down on the ground over there. As soon as I had them off, it started raining again. And so I put them back on, and I think it's stopping now. So I think basically the rain gods are trying to tell me that I'm wearing these all day. It is what it is. I'd rather ride without them. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're going. Down that way.